Live now. Live now. Share, share, share. WhatsApp, 八字, copy link. Hello, everyone. Hello, how are you guys? Hi, Ping. Ping Lindsay is watching, yeah? Wait me, I need to share into my Telegram. Sunday night show. Metaphysics. Metaphysics. Wow, hi Jackie. Metaphysics. Hello everyone. Looks like there's only 3 people. Yeah. So this will be another babbling talk about me, huh? Hi Jennifer. Hi Michelle. How are you, Michelle? Yeah. Wait, let me check something first. Comment. Hello everyone. Where else I wanted to put this into, yeah? Okay, now, oh, hello, John. John is here. Hello, John. Let me check my Facebook, yeah, because I want to see my Facebook. Is it okay like this, yeah? Anyone would like to help me share out, yeah? Tonight's sessions will be, tonight Facebook live talk will be a little bit special, I think. Yeah, a little bit special. Yeah. So hi to everyone. I'm Alex here, or people call me Seno. Yeah. So I am somebody that throughout all this metaphysics journey, I've done a lot of things. So tonight I'm going to share a little bit throughout my journey on what is it I'm using, and throughout the entire journey on what happens to me and what kind of things that I use and what kind of ideas that I actually get during the entire journey. And towards my consultations with others, I also find out certain different things that is basically strengthen my ideas on how metaphysics work should be. Yeah, I know a lot of people actually come into metaphysics. They have a lot of ideas on how metaphysics should be. Basically, a lot of them actually, like just say, when you go into metaphysics, yeah, a lot of people looking for the holy grail. I can say it's something like a holy grail, or yeah, it's worse than fast get rich. Yeah. Hi, Dennis. Yeah. Hi, Jane. Hi, everyone. Yeah. So I'm like actually kind of I feel like this is something wrong with that. Yeah. It's not wrong, but how should we put it? It's not supposed to be so great and powerful to even push you to become somebody that you're not supposed to be. Yeah. So I'm going to tell you something about how that my entire journey, okay, how that my entire journey go into metaphysics and what happened in between and what did I actually use. Okay, for those who are interested to join my Telegram, yeah, it's here, yeah, my Telegram. Okay, this is my Telegram channel. The link, the QR code, you can scan here for my Telegram channel. Okay, you can go inside. I share a lot of metaphysics things, metaphysics tools. Okay, you can go inside here and Well, a lot of things is actually inside. I share a lot of things inside. You can scroll back the history. You can look for a lot of other things that I'm sharing about. You can ask me anything inside the Telegram also. Yeah, I might be able to respond you in a few hours things. Okay, that's the best part of Telegram. Yeah. So hi Chalice, hi Carl. Yeah, hi everyone. Yeah, thank you for joining in. Okay, so today's topic was supposed to be using the most simplified way of metaphysics. Yeah, this is what I use when I firstly joined into or I follow up with metaphysics things. Yeah. So the first few, and then we use feng shui and then we use date selections. Okay. I only use certain things that people told me. Let's just say this year, you were supposed to have this kind of energy. Okay. High tech. Yeah. This year, you were supposed to have this kind of energy. You were supposed to have this kind of usage of your particular chart, your party chart, of course. Yeah. So in Qimen wise and other things related to Qimen is basically just manifestations. But for me, I don't do manifestations with Qimen a lot. I just use connections. Hi San Manti, yeah. I only use Qimen connections. So what is actually Qimen connections? It means that when you learn Qimen, you actually need to understand how energies work, or let's just say feel the energy, how that you feel energy. Okay, so throughout the journey of Qimen is just connecting with the deities and try to be as much as possible as a deity is. So that's the step one. Yeah, before I go into all those steps, hi Lin, yeah, before I go into all those steps and everything, yeah, there's something that I realized. People were aiming in the wrong way. People was treating metaphysics in the wrong way. Yeah, metaphysics is a tools. Let's just say puzzle, destiny reading. It's a tool to understand what are you capable of, what are your talent is. Okay, what is your talent is. And then we look into Qimen. It's like a strategy execution thing. Okay, it's a strategy execution things. Reshape your subconscious mind. Redo everything you possibility can do. Yeah, throughout a more different way of usage. Yeah, of course, the forecasting is a very good tool, right? But for me, when I started the journey, I don't know anything about this, right? I just know the simple stuff. I joined Tattoo Joey, the Thrive and also the FSA. And then I found that, okay, there's a simplified way throughout what is it in Thrive. Basically, Thrive have a lot of things, was actually the simplest things to do. Okay, but what we forgot is we look into the systems too much. We forget something that is out of the system that we ourselves need to do. Yeah, metaphysics is a great tool. So you can do a lot of things with metaphysics. But what is the problem when you don't get the achievement, or let's just say you don't get the effect of it? You keep on trying on it, you keep on having problem. Okay, basically maybe a problem of this and that, yeah, drag you down, you cannot perform this, you cannot do that. Yeah. So what is actually the real thing behind all this successfully using metaphysics tools? Yeah, I like the Law Pan profile picture. You like the Law Pan profile picture, Marlene? Yeah. I was saying that there is something that is very, very strong at the back that we forgot when we're using metaphysics tools. So for me, yeah, my style is an energy usage. I like to use it as an energy flow. Okay, what I'm going to tell you today is like an energy flow. Yeah, I will not give you any slide today. I'm just going to have this as a normal Facebook live things. Yeah, energy flow. This energy flow is very useful to you when you can align to it. The simplified usage is what kind of energy flow that you can attach to it. Okay, but what do we forget is what is it that we are having actually be inside of us that can be the success of using the metaphysics tools? Okay, everybody was chasing wealth, everybody was chasing for health, everyone also have chasing relationships. Yeah, their goal is relationships. Yeah, but what is it the missing point is? Yeah, the other days I was doing a class with all those people that actually come and join me. Yeah, and we are discussing about one of the problem, and then I found out something that is in these few days. Yeah, suddenly I get an ideas of, if you don't have the capacity, you cannot create the possibilities. If you don't have the capacity, you cannot create the possibilities. No matter how great that metaphysics tools to you, it is not something like let us say, it is not going to help you to get any result at all. If you didn't have that capacity, you cannot create that possibilities. You thought that that possibilities was so good using metaphysics tools, but you don't have that capacity to do it. Yeah. So there is one video that from Dr. Jury is very good in YouTube. You guys can search for it. I think it's the way to earn money. Let's talk about wealth. It's the way to earn money. Okay. That particular video, it mentions that there's 4 types of way to earn money. One is using your time to exchange for money. Second is your skill to exchange for money. Then you start a business for money, and then you become the investor for money. Yeah, there's a 4 step for it. Okay, but there's really something about that is the capacity that we can do. Metaphysics tools was not supposed to help you in getting that impossible possibilities for you to get it. Okay, for me, my ideas is like that. If you have already gone through a Bazi reading, a destiny reading with somebody, yeah, if you've gone through that, you know that what is your capacity, and you actually must maximizing it. Okay, you're supposed to maximizing it. But what we expect in metaphysics, yeah, is a completely different way of understanding. Okay, hi Simon. Yeah, it's a different way to expect metaphysics tools to help you to get you what you wanted. But the way that you expect it is completely wrong. Okay, so there is a different equations about this. Yeah, I feel that there's a different equations about this. Yeah, let's say, okay, let's say that okay, you are here. This is your capacity. Okay, this is the possibilities. Sorry, my writing is possibilities. Yeah, I think this is possibilities. Yeah, that means that this is the limit that you can get, but your capacity does not match with what you wanted. Okay, at least not so far. This is like 90%. Yeah, people treating metaphysics tools is a completely understanding of like this. You don't have those capacity, means that you don't have the skills to actually get that possibilities. Yeah, that's a completely I think a way that people think about metaphysics tools. You thought that this is like something like completely going to change your life. It can change your life, but it does not change the possibilities. It makes you achieve the possibilities in a more easiest way. That is when your capacity is bigger than the possibilities. Means that you have skill set, you have your mindset, you have your skill set that is even bigger yeah, more big than the possibilities to happen. Now the metaphysics tool help you expand that possibilities. Yeah, can I say the metaphysics tools is like that? So what is the true usage of this metaphysics tools that make somebody successful, that might make somebody that actually change their life? What is it? It's about how you increase this capacity. How that you use the tools to increase your capacity, increase your skill set level, increase your mindset, increase your reluctancy to doing something, to perform something, maybe your lack of courage and everything. Yeah. So metaphysics tools it came from all these directions to help you increase your capacity so that your possibilities now become bigger and bigger. And the way that you can achieve them is higher. This is the first thing that a lot of people actually thought that I have little capacity. I'm trying to look forward into metaphysics tools to help me get the impossible possibilities that's supposed to happen. Then you get you fed up, you give up on these tools because you feel like this is something that is not something for me, or you keep on chasing something that doesn't give you result at all. You keep on chasing what is the advanced technique. What is shared by this market right now is all the advanced technique. Every single techniques was shared by master right now is advanced. You keep on chasing for advanced to get that possibility that is impossible, but in the end, you get nothing. You've been chasing for a few years. You didn't change your capacity. Maybe the capacity is your skill set and everything. Yeah. So right now, it's actually come back to this beginner usage. Yeah. Actually, it's supposed to go back to beginner usage because let's just say this is the level of you, right? This is you. This is let's just say the maximum of your destiny, your fate, or whatever that we can call that. Okay. But right now, this is the minimum stage of us. Normally, when we go to metaphysics tools, when we have a problem, yeah. Hi, Darren. Hi, Stanley. Yeah. When we have problem, we go for metaphysics tool. We have problem for a long time. Okay. But what makes us different with the other person who are achieving right now is because we are chasing the impossible. We are not having that capacity to achieve it. Yeah. So this is the reason that I say that a lot of people, when go into metaphysics, they waste a lot of time trying to chase the most advanced thing, but they forgot where is their base. They completely forgot about their base. Okay. And this base is your limit, is your limit. It's limiting you, it's your stagnations. And this is where is your minimum stage, minimum level of your life. We're trying to achieve something. You saw somebody, let's just say you compare somebody that's successful. What is their mindset? It's all about capacity already, What is their mindset? What is their skill set? What is their networking? What is the things that they can do that so well? Yeah. Why is it that he is so well? Is he the richest guy in the world? But there's people that actually achieve things out of nothing. Yeah. In Chinese term, we call them Pak Sao Heng Ga. We call them somebody that came from nothing, but they achieve something in their life. They're getting better and better over time. What is it different from this guy with you? Yeah, what is the difference? His capacity is way more bigger than you. And you was thinking here, staying at there, thinking about why am I not achieving things? Why is other people so successful? I'm very jealous of that person. But you are not increasing your own capacity. That's the problem. Yeah. Metaphysics tool was supposed to be a tool. It's not your lifespan. It's not something that control who you are and what you're going to be. Yeah. In normal terms, that when we use metaphysics, when we use any metaphysics tools, it was supposed to support us, not for us to rely on it. Yeah. So tonight, what I'm actually sharing here right now is about the normal usage, yeah, or what we call the easiest usage. Yeah, maybe I write the wrong word. Yeah, my English also not good really. The easiest usage in metaphysics to increase your capacities. Yeah, maybe you already get a partial reading from somebody. Maybe you already know that what is your useful God. Maybe you already know what is your talent. Right now, what is the real things that you need to seek for? Okay, so the easiest terms in understanding other people who are getting successful, okay, into more successful, right? What is their main talent? What is their greatest things? Okay, normally it's about, I think number one is about wealth. That person maybe is wealthy. Yeah, sorry. Yeah, that person maybe is wealthy. Okay, then that person maybe is educated. Yeah, educated. Yeah, maybe that person is highly have networking. Okay, then what is the other thing? Maybe the other person is charming. I just give this four as an example. Yeah. So in metaphysics tools, in your battle chart or in your destiny chart, you must have certain blockage that makes you doesn't take actions according to something. Yeah. So metaphysics tools were supposed to help you enhance that particular parts. Means that the person who doing consultations for you were to lead you to understand what is it that you are lagging. Yeah, in this moment of time. By looking into your battle chart, by talking with you, then the person can understand that what is it that you needed in this moment. Okay, all this can now be separated into a very normal usage, a very, very normal usage to start pushing your, let's just say, pushing your capabilities into a higher state, and then your path chart can move flow and you have more smooth sailing journey in whatever goal that you're trying to achieve. Yeah, it's very normal things when we call the simplest usage of let's just say the energies. It's just as simple as this. What you need right now to increase your capacity. Everybody actually know their own weaknesses. Everyone actually know what they are going through, especially you're already 30 years old, not to say those 20, when they're coming out from the, let's just say from a teenager. Every single one of us, we know what is our problem. We know that we didn't take actions according to what we needed. But to increase the capacity, it's like you're doing something, trying to increase the capacity. When the opportunity comes, the possibilities can be achieved. Yeah, rather than you right now trying to chase those very, very advanced things, why not just use the simplest term of them all? Okay, yeah. So in terms of, let's just say, wealth, I wrong this word already. Okay, so in terms of wealth, what does in parts term it means? Yeah, parts it means indirect wealth and also direct wealth. Okay, it is a meaning of wealth. It's a skill set of wealth. Okay, and if your chart, let's just say you go through a parts reading, yeah, and then the people telling you that, oh, you have this talent, or the use of God is one of this, then this kind of thing, the simplest usage is just the wealth. It's just a wealth activities. Whether you manage wealth, whether that you learn entrepreneurship, whether you learn how to manage business, it's just a normal things to do. It's a human actions. Okay. How about in feng shui part? Yeah. When we talk about feng shui, maybe there's certain things that is very complicated, yeah, for your house and everything. But I think when you go through YouTube channel and everything, they already give you a lot of ideas. Okay. What you need to know maybe is eight mentions technique. Yeah. Maybe is your identity palace. Yeah. Or maybe is your Sun Chi palace. This is the life generating palace. Yeah. Just make sure that this palace, okay, any of the sector is not in a lot of things, yeah, means you're cluttering the whole place, you cannot walk through, energy was stagnant there, yeah. You just need to make sure that another simple usage, okay, maybe, yeah, since wealth topic can be then related into different kind of usage. Maybe you don't know about this, yeah, then you go and chase star 4, flying star 4. You want to do this as let's just say learning about it, learning how to manage it, learning what is this particular direct wealth is. Yeah, I already tell you guys, this late night show is a metaverse topic. I'm going to tell you a whole combination things to use the energy for. Okay. Now, if you already have that capacity, or maybe already have the skill set to run businesses, to know how business move, or to know how to manage business, what is the next thing is about this? Yeah. Maybe you want to chase star 8. Maybe you want to nobleman. Maybe you want opportunity. Okay. It's just as simple as it's like that. Chasing flying star means that when you house, yeah, the house sector, let's just say this one is the 9, this one is the 1, this one is the 8, this one is the 4. Okay, this is south, this is north, this is east. Okay, I'm sorry, not this one. Southeast. Okay, hi Batman. Yeah, it is more simple that you just go and sit at here, or sit at here, or sit at here, depends on what you wanted for one whole year. Is it a simple usage? You just place a table there, and then you perform the activities for one whole year. Yeah. Why is it that you want to do this? Because you need to increase your capacity. You need to increase your skill. You want to start a side gig, but you don't have the capacity to start the side gig. Yeah. So the possibility of the side gig that you are starting, what is the range of achievement? You also need to understand that. Yeah. You need to know the range of achievement, whatever that you are starting. Simplest usage, it just depends on this. What do you need in this moment of time? It's not about the super advanced technique. Yeah, it's what you need in this moment of time that can actually push you or let's just say the energy now supported you to achieve the things that you wanted to do. But the first thing you need to understand is the capacity that you're going into. Yeah. How about relationship? Do you have useful God in your chart? You should have useful God, right? Huh? Maybe you want to have, let's just say, a husband or another half coming into you, yeah? What you should be actually building up? What kind of energy you should be building up? What kind of capacity you should be building up? Is it about attractions? How many things is related to the attractions? Yeah, the way you talk. Okay, the way you talk, the way that you present yourself. Yeah, the way your wisdom is. This is the capacity. Many people think that when we go into metaphysics tools, yeah, it's about doing activations for this, it's about doing activations for this, but they forget the core of that person. Yeah, remember, yeah, how successful person is, how a successful person is. When you go into a coach to help you coach you to, let's just say, get a date, yeah, the coach will ask you to do this too. It's never about understanding the other person the first time. It's never about them, yeah. It's about how you reacted, how much attractions you have, that you actually change the other person's perceptions towards you. Okay? It's the same when you're trying to say doing a Facebook Live for your business, for whatever that you are starting off. Okay? You are going to do it without understanding what is the possibilities that you can achieve. But you know there is the range for it. Okay, there's a range for it. But if you didn't increase the capacity you have, you keep on staying in the same thing, but hoping for external changes comes to you, then it will be a completely wasting of time. Yeah. When we talk about Qimen, there is always the same thing. You have a lot of deities that you can go into. Yeah. What kind of deities you can go into to help you realign your mindset? Yeah. Let's just say when you're doing manifestations, you cut off the things or you lay off the things that you don't need, and then you bring in something that you needed. Yeah, your capacity must come in 4 realms. Okay, your capacity must come in 4 realms. It's belong into the spirit realm. Okay, where the deity is. Let's just say it's called deities, right? Actually, it's a realignment of whatever you're thinking about, whatever your body is, whatever actions you must take. Okay, then there is this what we call the heaven realm, which is related to the mind. This is where strategy, this is where wisdom, this is where the knowledge parts come in. Okay, that tells you what actions you should be taking. Is it the right things to do? Is this the things that actually need to be done? Yeah, maybe I should wear more nicer, maybe I should talk more nicer, maybe I should do certain things that is more good, that attract other people to come in. Yeah, the simplest term is just to focus what is it you need right now, rather than you trying to figure out what is the best activations, what is the best feng shui setup in my houses. Okay, even when I'm doing feng shui consultations, yeah, I will look into the house, understanding the house chart. Yeah, the house energy form. What does this form? Is it what kind of element of this house? What can that person actually perform in the house? rather than understand that this is not a perfect house for you. Okay, you need to align to the energy form rather than you are just hoping for things for yourself. You're doing all these activations just for yourself. It helps you to activate the possibilities, but you don't have that capacity to actually aim for it. Yeah. So people will, let's just say, because I'm sorry to say, because I meet quite a lot of people in my life. Yeah. They are like this. They are like that. They think that that is the maximum capacity in their life right now. They don't go and try to figure out what is the next things to do. It's very normal, yeah. It's very normal. People is like that. Yeah. But now, let's say now in Spirit 9, the energy flow comes in, is a completely different thing. The whole trend is changing. If we didn't talk about Period 9 at all, the whole trend was actually changing into that directions. What kind of direction is it? It's a fire directions. Now it's about technology. Now it's about, yeah, all these fire thing, attractions things. Okay. But if you go into that, if you do not know your capacity, you don't want to increase your capacity, you don't want to accept the new trend, what's going to happen to you? You block your possibility. You completely block your possibilities. Yeah. This also comes with Earth, which is the actions part. Then we have the man, which is the karmic part. I like to use karmic. Yeah. Because man's realm is related to what is the after effect of your actions. Okay. Your capacity come in this four realm. No matter how you see it, it's actually come from this four realm. Yeah. If you didn't really try to increase your capacity and you're using metaphysics too, to just let them activate it, yeah, and the possibility just stay at there and you can't actually achieve it. This is when your goal was not achieved after another year. And next year you come back and you saw the same thing and then you didn't even take something out of it. Yeah? Karmic or destiny. It's not destiny. Karmic is, what is it that you created? What kind of good karmic, good karma seed that you created? What is the end point of your actions? That is, does it help other people or not? Yeah. All this is from your internal, and internal is your capacity. Yeah. Internal is your capacity. That's why when you use metaphysics tools, you are supposed to use it to align to what is your talent is, to what is your useful God is. Yeah. So what kind of things that you can actually do? Let me go find the slide again. Yeah. I need to go back and find the slide again. Okay, never mind. Yeah. There is this kind of things that people don't notice. They're trying to activate almost everything. Yeah. So the simplest way that I can give you guys without reading your chart, without understanding your chart, is what is rainwater for you? Because this is rain tiger, right? Water tiger, right? But this part is more important. What is it actually this is for you? What is the 10 gods? Okay, what is the 10 god of this? This top stem represent your whole year activities. Okay, your whole year activities. I think it's very difficult to tell you like that. Yeah. Let me see that I can seek back my Yeah, here it is. We are. Let me shop staring that first. Share. Okay, now. Oh, sorry. Let me find the thing for you guys, yeah. Okay. Let's just say your rainwater. What is your rainwater this year? What is it your rainwater this year? Simplest usage, yeah? A very simple usage. Okay. If your rainwater is direct wealth, okay, if your rainwater is direct wealth, basically you need to understand how to manage wealth. What is value? This year, you're supposed to aim on this. Okay. Manager, banker, financial advisor, law and enforcement, they all actually just want to lay off certain parts that is unnecessary, okay, to achieve your goal. Means that whatever noises that is not necessary, whatever things that you are having right now was, let's just say you're aiming for a goal, okay, cut down those unnecessary activities, cut down those unnecessary, let's just say a mindset or behavior. Direct wealth is to manage that. Yeah, this is the simplest way to do it. So this particular year, manage what is important that's going to aim for your goal. Okay. I used this for the whole year last year. My last year is a friend start. Okay. I created the Telegram. Yeah. Without expecting anything. I just, for fun, for thinking like it's a great way to share things with other people. Yeah. This is the friend start. Yeah. I never really use the extreme usage of Metaphysics tool. I can tell you that. Directly, I can tell you that. Yeah. And this year, I only set up my working table at the star 9 sector. Later, I will share about you with the star 9 also. Yeah. Okay. So direct wealth is about value, cutting off what is not valuable to you. Okay. If you have indirect wealth, this is where you need to amplify whatever you have, amplify whatever activities you have that is towards your goal. Yeah, amplify means that you put on effort that to expand whatever ideas you have, whatever activities towards the goal that you have. Okay, then only we talk about feng shui part. Yeah, I just give you a very simple one. Those who miss it out, you can go back and to this slide, and then you will notice what I'm trying to explain to you guys. Okay, if your rainwater is direct officer, the easiest way to use is structure whatever that you are doing, systemize it, optimize it. Remember, yeah, in 八字, the 八字 usage have a very different kind of usage for everyone. Okay, for me, I only believe in one thing. Once you get aligned into that energy, you learn something from it, that will increase your capacity. Okay, each year you build up something. People always get confused that doing this is good or not. If your whole year is doing something related to it, like me last year, I'm using the friend star, which is my unfavorable element. I'm a strong day master. Yeah. And which is my unfavorable element. I still get a tremendous good result out of it. Yeah. Last year is the ox. I also have 3 combo for metal. Further increase unfavorable element. It's not supposed to be good, but I maximize the usage of it without thinking anything about it. Yeah. That time, I do not know the background meaning of unfavorable or favorable element. I'm just focusing on this is it for a year. I need to try this, just like that. Okay, this is it for a year. I just need to try this for 1 year and see what is the effect of it. Because at that time, seriously, I'm not know how metaphysics work. I just follow master. Master said use this. Then I just use this. And then that's the outcome out of it. Okay. The other part that I do was actually just chasing stars. Yeah, chasing stars. What kind of manifestations, what kind of connections I do? I chase green dragon returns to have more courage. A very, very simple stuff. Okay, it's very, very simple stuff. It actually brings you the most benefit. Okay, for 7 killing, simplest usage, just go and take courage and try to learn something or do something or take risk on something that relates to your goal. Yeah, of course, you need to understand what is your capacity first. If you don't understand your capacity, you never know what is the right things to do, because you need to align that energy to match your capacity to increase it. If not, your possibility will never be achieved. I can truly assure you, your goal was a dream. It's just a dream. You will never actually get to know about. You never touch about it. Every year you were chasing the activations, you were chasing certain things that is totally not related to you. I can tell you that I met a lot of people like that. Yeah, because during this entire journey, this is what I see. Okay, then direct resource. This is to develop your own skill, develop a very deep kind of knowledge or understanding towards something. Yeah, so whatever that you do must go in depth on it. What kind of decisions you make, what kind of house you buy, even that you're signing some, let's just say, you're signing some document and everything. Yeah, read through it. This is just an activation for you. But remember, whatever that your goal is, that's the most important part. Okay, for me, I don't have a goal last time because there's nothing. Let's say when I'm doing metaphysics previous time in my Telegram, yeah, I have nothing to lose. I have everything to give. This is completely my my thinking at that moment of time. Yeah, so you'll find that I just give everything that I wanted to give. I don't care about it. Yeah, like this is also the same thing. Use the simplest form rather that you go and use the so advanced one, but it doesn't even give you or increase your capacity in all this while. I will tell you it's a completely waste of time. Yeah, it will be completely waste of time. It's like a wake-up call for this moment. Okay, so if you have rainwater as your indirect resource, this is the time to really go and see how is the business trend was. What is the directions of the trend? Yeah, simplest usage. Yeah, don't need to go into understanding how powerful this is. There's no point for it, because your capacity, even though that you're understanding on that part, it doesn't give you much effect. You just waste your time to see or to seek something that is not possible to achieve. Yeah, that way I can completely assure you. This is because this is not the first time that I'm telling someone about this. Okay, if you have eaten God, creations is one of the skill. Create what your goal is needed. What is it your goal is needed, yeah, in this moment of time? Is it something that must come out from creations? Is it that you need to develop something out of yourself? If you do not know about it, is this the time to study about it? Yeah, this is the creations part. For me, this year is a hurting officer for me. Yeah. Then I need to do a lot of branding to myself, to Facebook. Yeah, maybe I can develop the way that I talk. Okay. Of course, my English is not yet is not that good. Yeah. So my way of talking is still depends on the way that I learn from other people. But this particular year is the year to enhance that. Yeah. So if you have a team officer, this will be particular the year for you to learn how this public speaking is, how speaking is very good for you. Remember, period 9 is all about influencing other. This hurting officer skill is a must skill. I'm letting you guys know to increase your capacity because that's the way to do it. Okay, this is the way to do it, and this is the energy flow of period 9. Yeah, simple usage. Don't go into so advanced of it. Yeah, then we will have this friend style. This one is more into finding the right people to make friends with. Your goal must have a community. Yeah, your goal must have a community, must have friends, must have other people beside you that you will actually need to go and make friends with. This will be the year to do that. Find the right people to do it. Yeah. Okay. This is why the reason using the simplest way, you're just activating one by one. Your capacity increase. Okay. You suggest we should go personal branding or company branding for period 9. Not branding is orientation skill, speaking skill. Yeah. Branding is one part of it, but branding doesn't mean it's very good. Yeah. But the way that you influence other is the greatest thing you should learn. Because without influencing, even right now, when you go out to talk with somebody, people doesn't buy your stuff because on what is the product is. People doesn't sign up your course because of the course is that particular skill set, but it's the way that how that you influence other people to do their things. Yeah, it's because of you. It's because of your branding. It's because the way that you talk. It's because the way that you bring up yourself, and people look at you is feeling, yeah, this is very good things to look at you. Yeah, I feel good when I see you, and I understand what you're trying to teach us. Yeah, even the branding part is like that. This is why orientation skill is very, very important when it comes into period 9. It comes into influencing skill is very important. Let's just say, just fake a bit, just take some pictures and everything. This is also part of hurting officer. It's a great things to do. If you have team, then you do your team branding. Yeah, I would say that this is the way that is so good by using a simplest understanding. Don't go into those at once that you want to do personal the company branding and everything. This is too far away. Accept that you have capacity, you are in that team, you want to do that, you're able to do that, and you're able to perform that. That is your capacity, and you should go and do it. Yeah. This is the normal way to use them. Yeah. If you have rock wealth, if you just say you have rock wealth in your chart or in that rainwater, okay, learn to lead means that this rock wealth actually is just to gather people together. You want to gather people together. You want to join a group of people, or you yourself creating a group of people. Yeah, you yourself, you create a group of people to actually just let them together, lead them. Maybe you can do like me, creating Telegram group. Yeah, but of course, all this is a trained capacity. You started it, you learn from it, you do something with it. It's your capacity in increasing your possibility in doing the things that you want to do. Yeah, remember your goal. Remember what you needed. It's not about wealth. It's about what you need this particular year and how you related it to the year energy. It's a very simple thing. Okay, don't go and do something so extraordinary. Yeah. Then let's just say now we go into the other simplest usage of your year energy. Okay, you have your personal auxiliary star that related to your own pillar, your parcel pillar, your natal chart pillar. Which sector you wanted to use your goal into? Pick the one have the most good auxiliary stars. Yeah, let's just say this year the most good is most good is rabbit, rooster, pig. Yeah, maybe it's monkey if you dare to use the grand deal. Okay, that particular the 4 pillar, pick one and you go and aim whatever that you're doing into it. Like me, this is what I'm telling you, yeah. Like me, I think it's my friend star here. I think last year it's Rock Wealth. It's not friend star, right? Last year is Rock Wealth. I created the Telegram. My natal chart, I have tiger in the hour. All my noblemen came from the people who follow me. Is it an easiest way to do that? You just need to focus on where is it, what part of it, okay, which aspect you should aim for. Don't go and see that, oh, I have clashes this year, yeah. Monkey have clashes, very difficult, yeah. Accident might happen, I have tiger, accident might happen, I cannot go out. But that is completely wasted your time and is not related to what is your goal. Simplest, right? Yeah. People think that is very extreme usage of advanced thing, yeah. Setting up the greatest feng shui in my house, which push me to do everything. It pushes you, but you don't have capacity to achieve it. Okay, you don't have the capacity to achieve it. I can tell you that, I can assure you that will be let's just say a waste of time. Okay, how about the next one? This, yeah. Oh, sorry. Let me look a bit first. Yeah, I give you this also. Yeah, I think everyone heard about this chasing stars, chasing flying star of the year. Okay, chasing flying star of the year. Yeah, just now we talked about let's just say you need noblemen in your chart. This year, to achieve your goal, you need something. Yeah, maybe you're in early stage, you want to learn about it, then you star 4. Yeah, this year, the annual chart, the energy, okay, the energy of the chart. Oh, I forgot to record this. Yeah, get too excited already. Okay, let's just say this year is this okay, this year you have this chart. This is the annual flying star chart. Okay, this is north, this is south, this is east, this is west. Okay, now you don't know what you want to do. You do not know what the things that you wanted. Okay, you do not know your goal is. You want to learn how to execute your goal. Yeah, the first stage, star number 4. Yeah, this is the first stage. This is the learning stars. This is stars that for you to learn about, to strategize things, to see what you're capable to do it. Yeah, what kind of things that you're capable of doing it. You learn about it, you take the skill, you upgrade your skill. This is a star 4 learning skill. It's actually very easy things for usage. How to use them? No need to do activations. Just put the table at that sector, which is this. Yeah, this is a southeast sector. Put it at there and learn what you wanted to learn. Okay, this energy, even though you feel like this is like a very normal thing, yeah. Every year people talking about that, yeah. DJY also talking about that, yeah. But the usage was there. If you can chase for a month, of course, that will be better, yeah. But the usage was there, the energy was there, your intentions was there. Okay, and that intentions pushes you to use this energy. Yeah, activating yourself is the most effective one. This is the true thing. Placing yourself there is the greatest feng shui activations than any other activations. Okay, if you have, let's just say, the star 5 actually here. Let's just say right now you need people to help you in your whatever the things that you needed to do. You're doing sales, you do not know how to do sales. You started your business, but nobody actually is coming in to, let's just say, find you to talk with you. Yeah. Then the nobleman star is something that you must go and activate it at that. Be it by yourself at that sector, yeah, which is the north directions. You can use this for the month if you have month chart. Month chart is very easy to get in Google. Yeah, right now a lot of masters is doing this. It's very easy to get into Google. This is the simplest way to use them. Okay, let's just say right now you are somebody that is not enough courage, or maybe your useful god is 7 killing. You're not there to take risks. You're not there to be courage to do something. Yeah. Then star 3 is a place to help you to do that. Okay. Actually, there's another one. Is Grand Duke. People always look into Grand Duke in something that's very dangerous things. Yeah, his energy is over. Yeah, cannot activate that particular place. But people forget that Grand Duke is the highest energy form to push you to do anything you wanted. How long that you already in that particular place or by particular level that you keep on thinking, but your actions never going to take it. Yeah. And I'm going to tell you something also. What makes me different with other person who learn at the same pace as me? What is the difference that I do that is different with other people? Me, say no. Yeah. What is the difference? Because I take this a lot. I do this a lot. And my useful God is this. If I do not do it, that particular year, yeah, means 2 years ago, yeah, if I didn't take the actions, I didn't started to share something in Facebook Live, I never come into this particular level. Yeah. If you only see the things in front of you, this is why I'm saying that your capacity actually there's a third way. Yeah? One is you have the capacity to try to get the possibility. For me, I am pushing the possibility, pushing my capacity to match with my possibilities. What I have done is I take courage and take actions on whatever that needed to do at that moment of time. Okay. And what did I activate in my house? Nothing. Okay. I'm just using the year energy. Okay. And then I chase some stars. And then I chase some green dragon returns from Qimen for courage. Okay. It is that few simple things that are done that lead me into a better conditions than before. I can say just better conditions. Yeah. It's not like completely very good. If I tell you like I'm rich right now, I'm super good right now, that's not metaphysics tools. Yeah. This is different things. Okay. Maybe different things behind my back. Yeah. Yeah. You're just telling people here your secret. Yes. What I'm telling you this, because it's the simplest usage. Don't go and chase those advanced things. Okay, maybe you are telling me that, or maybe your house also is good. Yeah, originally was good. Maybe there's a point, but I do not know yet. Because I have Sachi here, my place location is different. Yeah, and then my house is the right side is stronger. Yeah, I'm not supposed to be authority in something. A lot of things. Okay, so it depends on you whether that you can align or not. Does this bypass your bad energy form? It does not bypass your bad energy form. You just do something to focus on what is the best for you to use, rather than you stop at that capacity and didn't do anything at all to achieve something. Yeah, this is the reason for that. So now the next one is, yeah, let me draw this first. Yeah, okay. The next thing is, maybe you want some opportunity. Yeah, you have all the capacity right now. You increase your skill set, but you do not have that opportunity for you, landed for you. Yeah, or landed in front of you. Okay, then you go and do this star 9. Like me, I'm now in star 9 locations, star 9 sector in my house. Okay, but why I did not use star 8? It's because it's not about star 8. It's never about star 8. That particular year, let's just say that particular year for you, you have IW and DW. Yeah? Then star 8 is a very good thing for you. You can go and chase it. Yeah, because you need that consistency of managing wealth. Yeah, it's a totally different thing. It's totally different ideas on how to simplify your usage. All these things will be shared by a lot of people, but mostly they will be ignored. This is where you get into your stable ground. This is where the stable ground is. After that, you stay in the stable ground. Now is the time to use all this crazy advanced thing, all these crazy activations. Yeah, this is the way to do that. Okay, using star 6. Okay, star 6 basically cannot help you in normal years. Yeah, I think the star 6 cannot help you in normal years, but let's just say yeah. But if you're chasing for title, then star 6 is the thing for you. Means that particular year, you are aiming for, let's just say that you are aiming for a stars, let's just say a title in whatever community you are. Yeah, you're trying to get a title out of it, to try to achieve or trying to get that positions, then star 6 is a place for you to sit down. Okay, then you have star 7. This is where, like me, actually this hurting officer is very good for me to go and stay at star 7. I can actually do that, so I can talk better. I can learn to talk better. I can even do better presentations for other people. But of course, the more that you do that, the more that you see other people doing that, you have a complete set things about your own self. You would like to talk in a certain way. You would like to do things in a complete different and unique to yourself. Okay, this is where you want to be an influencer. Maybe you want to be a YouTuber. Maybe you want to start a YouTube. Maybe this year is a particular year for the HO certain officer. Okay, then it will be a great year for you. Yeah, it will be a great year for you if you're using this. Okay, then other than that, mostly it's not actually very good to use. This one is where you are super rich. This one also where you are super rich. You are trying to attack the mass market. Yeah, you're trying to attack the mass market. That's the two particular star that you need to stay for. Yeah, simplest usage, don't think too much. And if your house, let's just say your house is here, I'm already sharing this in my Telegram. Yeah. Let me stop this share. I'm already sharing this in my Telegram. Yeah, my Telegram channel here. Yeah. Okay, this is my Telegram channel. You guys can join my Telegram channel. Okay, I'm sharing about the sector things right now, which is a trigram of the house. If you have incapabilities in doing something, you should recheck your sector of the house. What kind of sector that you have in your house? Yeah, then it will change the way that you do things. Maybe you're unable to talk nicely. Maybe you doesn't have courage enough. You're not taking actions enough. Maybe certain part of your house needs some changes, needs some decluttering. Okay, Batman say I have front door and star 9. Then it will be very good. Yeah, trying to slam the door a little bit, then opportunity will come to you. Why is that so? Yeah, because last year star 2 landed on north, which is my main door. Yeah, each time I slam the door, somebody in my house gets sick. Okay, Mark Lim say mixing sector. Now you know the ideas, right? Then you actually can use your living hall. So I was talking about this with the with my with the team player. Yeah, we are talking about this. Yeah, I'm sharing about this feng shui part. Yeah, then we come on the idea. Yeah, you can use the living hall, living room, the east sector. Put whatever your photo in there. Yeah, if you wanted. Yeah, whatever action things. Yeah, something that like an X there, you will take actions about. Very simple thing. Don't go and use at one stop, 2 at once. You're going to be crazy. Yeah. Must learn to slam harder. Yeah. Try to slam harder. Of course, must have goal. Yeah. Do not have goal, then I do not know what opportunity comes to visit you. Yeah. Okay. Okay. Now, this was supposed to be a ask me anything, but it seems like I'm presenting something. So next week, I will continue to share how to use the simplest form of energy. Okay. And before I end this, I also want to tell you guys about this thing that I shared in my Telegram. I see the world as it is. Okay. This word I was putting there is because that you yourself created your own world. If you think that you didn't do things accordingly, if you didn't think things happen to you in a way of too bad happenings to you, you keep on thinking about that, then you already manifested your world like that. To change that world, you need to change what is it that you're looking into. Yeah. This is also the extensions of what I'm talking about, your capacity and your possibilities. It depends on how you see your world. If it doesn't change the perceptions of it, doesn't change the perspective of it, then your world is always the same world. Okay, that is when you limited your world. Okay, yeah. So here I am. My name is Sino. Anyone that want to visit my channel, I encourage you to do so. And if you guys feeling like want to share it out, I think this will be a very good thing for almost normal people to see what is so interesting about this. Yeah. Okay. So stay healthy. Okay. Stay good and stay in your goal. Yeah. So see you guys again and good night. And I'll see you again next week, Sunday. Yeah. Night night. Bye bye.